I want us to look at Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3 to 5. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3 to 5. I want to read from Living Bible. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3 to 5. Any enterprise is built by wise planning, becomes strong through common sense, and profits wonderfully by keeping abreast of the facts. Every enterprise is built by wise planning, becomes strong through common sense, and profits wonderfully by keeping abreast of the facts. God does not give money. God don't give people money. God has given to every human being you see on the planet mind. M-I-N-D. What the mind believes, the man exhibits. What the mind believes, the man lives. What is too big for the mind is too big for the man. The mind is the man. What would you dream of if you could dream anything? What will you go for if you could accomplish anything? What will you buy if you could buy anything? Where would you live if you could live anywhere? Guess what? God has given you the mind to dream anything, accomplish anything, buy anything, and live anywhere. Chinese has it that give a man fish and he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he will eat for a lifetime. God gave you mind to improve the quality of your life. Aeroplane didn't exist 200 years ago. The sophisticated cars you see today did not exist 50 years ago. Social media, Facebook, did not exist 15 years ago. The world has survived on thinking. When thinking stops, idea stops. When idea stops, creativity stops. When creativity stops, invention stops. And when invention stops, life remains still. If you desire to have a greater tenacity to turn opportunity into cash, then make the decision to lead your mind into creative thinking. God gave you mind to create the kind of life you want to live. Poverty is not lack of money or government not providing the necessary infrastructures, but lack of not exploring the power of the mind. When the mind is led into creative thinking, it breaks out of the box of limitations and explore ideas. Adam was not a student of any university where he studied animal science, but he was able to name the animals in the garden by putting his mind to work. Every invention is as a result of creative thinking. There are two keys on how to use your mind effectively. Number one, engage in creative thinking. If you desire to have greater tenacity to turn opportunity into cash, you have to engage in creative thinking. Creative thinkers are world changers. Creative thinkers don't wait for chance, they create chance. Creative thinkers convert experience into knowledge. Creative thinkers turn opportunity into cash. Creative thinkers make success out of failures. Creative thinkers create jobs, not problems. Creative thinkers add to humanity, not subtract. Let me ask you a question. Could it be that you have not gone past where you are today because you have not really engaged in creative thinking? Could it be that you are not able to turn opportunity to cash because you are not engaged in creative thinking? Could it be that the promotion you are looking for hasn't yet come because you are not engaging in creative thinking? You are a thought away from transforming your life. You are a thought away from the promotion you are looking for. You are a thought away from the money you are looking for. You are a thought away from the business you want to start. You are a thought away from the opportunity you are looking for. There are really no limitations anywhere except the ones we create in our minds. Number 2 key on how to make good use of the mind is possibility thinking. Possibility thinking. If you must make good use of your mind, you must engage in possibility thinking. A possibility thinker can turn a sea into a dry land and can turn a dry land into a sea. You will always have 2 options in life. Listen to this. You will always have 2 options in life. You can think limitation or think possibility. Helen Keller was born in 1880 and became blind at the age of 2 at 1882. But through possibility thinking and hard work, she wrote the best quote of all times. And I quote, "Life is either a daring venture or nothing. Life is either a daring venture or nothing. A man who is not a possibility thinker cannot venture anything in life." It is thinking that limits people, not their background. Let me say that again. It is thinking that limits people, not their background, not their qualification or illness. Your qualification is not your limitation. Your illness is not your limitation. Your limitation is your thought life. Your limitation is your thinking.
My status is changing. There's no more decline.
Thank you for making time to listen to Giving Insight to Sight. To correspond with Pastor George O. Michael Wealth, please write to Insurance Gospel Center, P.O. Box MD 1084, Medina, Accra, Ghana, or call +233 546 036 445 or +233 265 160 630. You can like our page on Facebook, Insurance Gospel Center, Accra. Insurance Gospel Center is located at Ashalebotri School Junction near the lake, Majo, Accra, Ghana. We hope to hear from you soon. God richly bless you.